Hey guys, it's 23. This is the MW-20 Bryar Blaster by QHyeon. This is a blaster from the Star Wars series, specifically Star Wars Andor. But yeah, this is a single-handed weapon. It has a double ammo cartridge in the center that rotates each time you overheats one cartridge, so it swaps over to the other one. But yeah, pretty cool. I quite like this gun actually. Just a disclaimer, I actually don't know much about Star Wars. I just found this asset by accident and I quite like it. It's very satisfying, it sounds great, it looks great. The controls are pretty good too, I quite like them a lot. It also has 2 fire modes, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'll go over what you'll get. Installing the asset is really easy, it's just BRC Fury. It uses Pyomi and Pochi shader, and it's also written in right defaults on, so keep in mind of that. It's also PvP compatible, so in worlds that allow PvP, you should be able to use this. In terms of toggles and settings, there is a toggle where you can enable the spin feature like this. There is also a toggle to disable the screen effect. Each time you shoot, your screen shakes, so you can disable that. There's also a toggle to change the textures, so you can have a more worn out texture look. And there's also a toggle where you can disable and enable the gestures controls. So if you have them off, you can't change the fire mode or rotate the cylinder. Moving on to the controls, you can grab it from your hip and you can put it away like that. It requires a finger point or a handgun to grab it, and it requires an open hand to put it away like that. Okay, to shoot the gun, all you have to do is a fist. It is a weighted trigger, so you have to pull back the trigger. Like so. If you want to change fire modes, you can either do it through the radio menu, or you can do a thumbs up. Like so. On the right side of the blaster, you can see a lever. If it's pointing up, it is on light mode. If it's pointing down, it is on heavy mode. On heavy mode, it shoots a bigger charge. Like so. Your gun will overheat faster. If you do a rock and roll, you can rotate the cylinder or the cartridge, so you can shoot it a bunch. So now your barrel's overheated, so you do a rock and roll, and there you go. So now you can swap your ammo. And that is essentially it. So not a lot going on, but it is pretty cool. It's very satisfying to use, and I think the controls are quite nice too. The fire rate is restricted, so you can't shoot fast, although I quite like that. But in saying that, you might pull the trigger faster than the gun can shoot, so you might have some small trigger freezes and stuff, but that's just how it is. There are a few things that I want to talk about, mainly the spin feature. So this is the only way you can spin the gun. I kind of wish you can spin it along your palm, so you can do in this direction, but I can probably fix that myself. But yeah, I kind of wish you can also spin it along this way and this way, so you know, I don't know, that's just me. This gives me revolver vibes, so you know, I kind of want to be like Wild Wild West, I guess. But another thing is how slow you can shoot when you switch fire modes. So if I switch fire modes and spam the trigger, it takes a bit, which I will demonstrate now. So switch, spam, and the same thing in reverse. So switch, spam. Now I do get it has to charge up for the heavy mode, but it feels like it's going on for a bit too long, in my opinion. I don't know, I don't know how this thing works, so that's just me. Another thing I do want to say is that I had to change one of the textures, or at least one of the textures for the particles. There was a particle that emits each time you rotate the cylinder. It kind of like vents out steam, and that particle is what I had to fix. When I first loaded into this asset, the materials was missing, but it was really easy. It was a standard unlit particle that I had to swap into, and that pretty much fixed everything. But that was something I had to do when I first got this, so I thought I'd share that. But yeah, it was an easy fix. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So to find this asset, you can go to the GC page. It is listed as $795 USD. But yeah, if you like what you see, why not check this out? Okay, thank you, bye bye.